special episode of Time Out with JSA. This week, part of your 2020 JSA Officer Board will be discussing everything there is to know about the upcoming semester, because I know there's a lot of questions. We'll answer everything from our personal lives to JSA's plans for the fall. Please give a warm welcome to Hannah Ree, Kai Riley, Aaron O'Brien, Chance Wynn, and Sai Prasanna. Do you guys want to say anything about yourself? I guess because we've all kind of introduced ourselves on our officer episodes.
Yeah.
Unless you want to go down the line.
Yeah, we can do a short little thing. All right. Well, I'm Aaron. I'm the secretary for this year. Some people call me Secretarian.
Secret Aaron.
Secret Aaron. Am I Aaron? Who knows?
It's a secret.
It's not Victoria's Secret. It's mine. All right. I'm passing it to Sai, who is below me. Well, maybe he's below me. I don't. Oh, dang it! It's different for everyone.
Wait, no.
All right.
I guess.
Yeah.
So as you heard, I'm Chance. I'm going to be a junior in the fall. I saw major, and I love doing any physical activity. Yeah. I guess Hannah.
I'm Hannah. I'm the president this year. I'm a rising junior, and I'm majoring in biotechnology. And I really like idols, all kinds of idols.
I'm Kai. I'm the vice president this year. I'm a rising junior. I'm a computer engineering major.
Physics major.
I mean, yeah, that's about it.
Okay,
All right,
now that
all
we've
right.
introduced our officers that are present, let's start with our general podcast questions. So, questions for everyone. So we'll all just go down the line answering all of these. What did you guys do this summer?
Am I starting with this?
Up to you.
Yeah.
Whoever wants to start.
Okay. I'll start then. I did sweet nothing.
Nice.
Relatable.
Yeah. Where are my sunglasses? I'm sorry. I need props for this. It's the only podcast that I have props on.
Yeah, the sunglasses. What is he watching though?
I'm watching the podcast.
That's
You see
crazy.
Oh,
All right.
For me, this summer I got a job at the hospital. So I work with patients that need one-on-one supervision. I'm with them for an entire 12-hour shift. I played a lot of games. I bought a lot of games. That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the beginning of quarantine, I was like, I'm gonna do all this stuff. I'm gonna figure out how to do music. I'm gonna figure out how to edit videos. I'm gonna figure out I'm gonna make a YouTube channel. I'm gonna start gaming more. I only did one of those. I was gaming more. So
You know what? One is better than none.
that's true. These are facts.
What about you, Chance?
For me, I went to the beach twice actually.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
I wore my mask
Okay.
though.
Nice.
And then-
Responsible.
Yeah, and also this summer I started learning kickboxing and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah, that's kind of badass.
Dang.
That's pretty much.
We only have 2 people in here that are productive. You and Hannah.
All I did was work. So speaking of the summer and quarantine, did you guys pick up any new quarantine hobbies?
That's a good. Shit.
I tried to bake, but I'm not that great at baking. I tried to cook more, but I'm lazy.
Oh, yeah. I did that too.
I have been cooking. I don't really cook that often, but now I've been forced to make fried rice. at gunpoint by Marcus.
Oh yeah, you guys made like 10 cups of rice, right? 10
Yeah.
cups.
And we ate it all in like not even a week. So like,
Yeah,
we
there's only
made
2 of
another
you.
10. We made another 10.
Can you
But
guys
there's-
make less than 10 cups of rice? There's only 2 of you
No!
right now.
We need it all to be refrigerated so that we can make quality fried rice out of it after. You know? So we have to do it all at once.
Just make it every time you're gonna make fried rice.
No,
You guys are
Hannah.
so scary.
We're gonna make fried rice constantly, so we have to constantly have rice in the fridge. Come on,
Cold rice sounds so scary.
cold rice. That's my rap name. Cold rice on the beat.
Oh my gosh. So quarantine hobbies. How about you, Chance?
Okay, so I can't cook, but I actually started learning the basics of cooking.
Nice. What'd you cook?
Oh, fried rice. Aaron's probably better than me though. Still.
I debatable.
I learned how to cook basic meat. You know, like chicken, beef, turkey.
Nice.
I started learning how to, well, I kind of started learning how to like edit videos better. It's like I used to do that a good amount back in like high school and stuff. And I was like, I have time and this takes time, so why not try it? And so, I'm not good at games, so I just like have other people send me gameplay and I just make like montages, like little things or like meme
So-
tages.
When is the
meme-
COD montage coming out? When are you dropping it?
The COD montage is coming soon. I mean,
The codtage?
the COD the
I just like
contage.
combining words. I don't like saying extra syllables.
Cottage.
The Taj.
What about you, Sai? Quarantine hobbies?
Yeah.
No, that's
I tried to make an app last summer. Same outcome. Yeah, everyone has that stroke of I want to be productive. You sign up for like Udemy or one of the like Skillshare or some shit.
Oh my
You
gosh.
know, you're like I'm gonna learn a new skill. It never
Okay.
happens.
I did that in middle school. So I was
Oh.
like, I found out that Harvard had online classes. I'm like, I'm gonna be the smartest middle schooler ever, and I'm gonna do all the psychology online classes. Watch 10 minutes of the intro class, and I never touched it again.
Let's go.
So, needless to say, I know everything about psychology now. Moving on.
That's my president. That's my president.
Moving on. What are you guys looking forward to this semester? Not necessarily just JSA, but like personal lives or academic or anything.
That's a good question.
I think what I'm looking forward what I'm looking forward to this semester is because most of my classes are online. It gives me more free time to just like organize my life in general.
That's facts.
Because like I only have like even though all my classes are online, I only have one class that's actually has a scheduled time. So I just have to make that time, and the rest of my time is free.
Must be nice.
Dang.
Damn. That's big unfortunate.
Any other takers?
I mean,
I'm thinking about synchronous classes now. I think one of my only synchronous classes, 7:30 a.m. I'm gonna be up to 7:30 doing chemistry every Tuesday and Thursday.
Chemistry couldn't be me. Couldn't be me.
Couldn't
I don't want to hear it, physics major.
Exactly. Physics is just chemistry but better. Come on.
Physics is just applied
Math.
I
math.
mean, I
Yeah.
literally switched out.
Which is
I mean,
why it's not
if
good,
you
'cause I
apply
have
it
math.
again, it's just chemistry.
And when you apply it again, it's just biology.
Don't you have to work closely with other people in the lab?
Wait, what was that?
Don't you have to work closely with other people in the lab?
So my lab is supposedly in person, but they haven't really said anything about it. I know my genetics lab is online. It's like hybrid, but I only go on campus 3 times for the semester, but they haven't said like what 3 times yet. So I guess I'm
that's
just gonna
same
be
for me,
waiting every
actually,
week.
for all my classes. So
Why did you put sunglasses on? I just looked over.
He's had them on.
He's had it on.
I've
He had it on the
on
entire time.
I
Yeah.
have to find sunglasses. Do I have sunglasses in my desk? But anyway, I guess I'm looking forward to actually my genetics lab. I'm kind of disappointed because I don't think I'm gonna be doing the like notorious fruit fly breeding lab because we're only in person 3 times. But I'm looking forward to that because I really like labs like in person. And then I actually do better with online classes because I feel like I have more time.
Same.
And I'm also looking forward to not spending money. But
So I had a share tea after this.
no.
Don't worry, they close at 8. So.
Does that include idle games?
No.
Oh.
It's like a constant. At this point, I just include it in the budget.
Lamau.
Damn. Well,
I don't know.
For
I
me-
wouldn't say I'm like
Oh.
super looking forward to anything. Like I don't know. A lot of us, most of us, probably all of us, have been stuck inside for like 5 months now, almost
Yeah.
6.
Oh my
I'm like,
gosh.
yeah, it's getting pretty close.
I don't. It's been a minute, so I'm just happy to get out the house.
True.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's honestly all I'm happy about.
So are you living on campus now?
Yeah, I'm literally
Yeah.
like in my dorm.
Hey, sweet.
Yeah.
Are you ready to make reservations to walk into Southside?
Lamau.
God damn.
I'm just gonna grab and go, honestly.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
doing grab
Like
and
make
go.
reservations? Or do you have to make a reservation for that?
No, you just need a
No.
reservation to sit down.
Mm.
Moving forward, how do you guys feel about online classes? I know we already sort of answered this, but how do you feel about online classes?
I
And
don't
this is
like
gonna
them.
suck.
Yeah, I don't like them. Like,
I'm
hate
excited. I like online classes.
I wish I liked online classes. I just don't. I can't focus. I don't know.
yeah, I keep procrastinating.
Okay, for me the issue is with
not my
online classes
fault.
is if it's synchronous, I cannot pay attention, but I can follow up on the work really well. But if it's like the asynchronous lectures, I can't focus. Like I just can't get behind the idea of looking your lecture through a webcam and just, trying to interact. It doesn't work.
Yeah, I think this semester is also gonna be more rough because we're like you're not gonna meet the people in your classes as much. You know,
Oh yeah.
like sure you have online recitation, but only a few classes have that, and most of them are just like here do a worksheet for like 20 minutes and have the teacher check it.
True.
But you're not going to meet people, so we're not going to form study groups or anything. At least last semester we still had like the first few months to like meet people and like form study groups, and then you continue that online maybe. But
Yeah.
this semester, blah.
And if you're like me, you're shy and you don't talk to anybody anyway, so.
True.
Yeah, who are you going to talk to in the Blackboard collaborate
Through the
DMs?
That's when you start being that person in the class that like unmutes their mic to sneeze. Everyone knows who you are. That's how you meet people without meeting people. So it's like, can I get the socialization without the socialization?
But then you
Just start
don't-
sneezing on call.
Okay, I will.
That
Or
moment-
if you're Aaron, when someone burps on call, start talking about them, but forget to mute your mic.
No! Don't expose me. That was
You
last
exposed
week.
yourself last time you were on podcast.
There's another moment where Aaron's being exposed. That moment when Aaron didn't realize I was in his class till a couple of months in, says Nathaniel.
Aaron!
That's okay. We were like, it was a lecture, okay? You're on the other side of the lecture hall. Okay, Nathaniel? Shut up.
Wow.
Or Nathan.
Chance, do you like, how do you feel about online classes?
Oh my god.
Asynchronous is when there's like a scheduled time, right?
Online classes in general, so you could talk about both.
Well, okay, so I like it. I like online classes as long as there's no scheduled time because like I don't really talk to my classmates. So even if it's like at a scheduled time, most of my teachers usually make me talk to like other students, not. So yeah, I don't really like talk to my classmates.
I feel that.
So
yeah.
I like online classes as long as I don't have to talk to anybody.
Chance gets it. For me, I like online classes because I don't have to meet people.
Yeah,
Like,
same.
have bad memories because I used to be. I'm going to slander a major real quick. I used to be a CS major, and there are some people that did not take showers in lectures, and they're very like.
Hey,
close
it's
together.
online now. It's online.
Yeah, so I don't have to smell them anymore.
Let's
like
go.
I can see them. I don't have to smell them, which is like. That's what I like.
Hannah really said, "Smell you later."
Or don't smell you later. See you later, I guess. But
yeah, hear you later.
I actually like self-motivated classes too. Just because I don't have to worry about sticking to a schedule. The only thing I'm unhappy about is that like my one synchronous class is 7:30 a.m. But besides that, I'm pretty happy. I guess I feel really bad for incoming freshmen because it's going to be really tough this
yeah.
semester for them. But
Yeah.
they can do it. I believe in them.
Nathan says, "Stop smelling people, Hannah."
I can't stop. Like, if it wafts in, then what can I do to stop that? Like, plug my nose?
Chop off your nose, stupid.
That's not
Come
gonna stop me
on.
from smelling people.
What do you mean? Most of the
That's true.
the
That's
scent
true.
is in the nose. Just get rid of it.
No. In the same vein, how are you guys planning to tackle online classes?
Carefully.
What happens will happen. I'm not even gonna force it. Just what happens will happen.
Yep. Sayonara, good grades.
Size are
How
is
could
gonna
no
say
one
that until they don't give out the like XS and the XP grades or whatever, and he's gonna be grinding for those A's at the end of the semester.
Wait. Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Oh no.
Because like this semester we start online, so we don't like. I don't think they'll give us XS grades.
Will
Honestly,
they?
Oh,
Probably
I was
not.
just hoping. I was just.
Yeah, they would have announced it too.
Oh yeah, so they're
Oh,
definitely not doing it.
pass.
Yeah, or
Kai has to grind now.
Me too.
all right.
Let's just say major. R.I.P.
Sai, have you taken Calc 3? Because I need a tutor.
Yes, I've taken 3.
All right, let's go.
It's not as
Chance,
bad
how
as,
are you planning to tackle online classes?
I'm not really.
Oh my god. He's given up before it even started.
I appreciate the honesty.
I let the online classes tackle me, okay?
That's crazy.
There's not
Yeah.
much of a... It's very one-way tackle.
That's what they did last semester.
Yeah. They jumped out the bush and just fucking...
This is so sad because like I have like this whole thing like set up, I guess, because I'm like one of those people that needs to have like a plan, or else I'm like gonna go wild. I guess I'm already used to waking up early because my work shift starts at 7.
True.
And he had
So that'll
duck
be okay.
donuts.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
and I used to wake up at like 5 a.m. just for duck donuts. So like to work, not to eat duck donuts. I'm not that crazy. People would do that though. It was like horrible. It was like literally the worst. I'm trying to even though we're not on campus, I'm still trying to buy new school supplies. So I have a new pencil case and I'm trying to get a new backpack because I'm like, if I get new school supplies, then I'll feel like I'm in school.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to
Same.
actually like dress like I'm going to school for my classes, even though they're like webcams. Because like for me, I feel more motivated to work if I'm in normal clothes. And if I'm in pajamas, I'm just gonna go back to sleep.
Yeah. I see what you mean.
And then I
I
guess I'm
think-
also still working on weekends, so
True.
time management is a big thing. Trying to study during shifts. So a patient will be like, "Hey, can I go to the bathroom?" I'm like, "No, hold on, I have to finish this chapter first."
Yeah, let me finish this worksheet.
If that was me, they'd be holding it for a minute.
Oh my
Shit.
god. What are you trying to say?
Hold up, I gotta carry this one.
I'm a fast reader. Okay. So we're now going to move into questions about JSA specifically, because I know that's why most people are here, because everyone's like, oh, we're online, what are we doing? So, first question for Kai. What upcoming events are there this semester?
Okay. So, you know how every semester or year starts off with Welcome Week. So we were like, okay, we got to start off with Welcome Week, which this semester is going to be held on September from the 7th to the 11th. So on Monday, we're having a Jeopardy online event. Most of these are online events, unfortunately, but you know, we have to take precautions. So Monday is an online event. Tuesday is another online event. We're trying to do, was it Kaiwa tables? Was it?
Yep.
like a introduction to Kiowa tables. Wednesday we have GBM, so make sure you pull up for that because we got some juicy announcements, shall I say. Thursday we have a little storytelling led by our very own culture chair. And on Friday we have cooking with Kai, Aaron, and Marcus.
I'm so ready. I'm so ready.
So if you're trying to see us cook, I don't even know what we're cooking.
If you're trying to watch Kai boil water,
If you're trying to watch me like
Burn water?
burn
Water sausage. Water sausage.
if you're
I'm
trying to watch Kai set a pot of water on fire, then come out to the
Somehow.
cooking
I
with
can
Kai.
do it. I literally
Wizardry out
almost.
here.
I think the other day, like earlier this week, I almost set somebody's kitchen on fire because I didn't know that electric coil stoves are too hot.
Oh.
Oh,
I swear.
Alright, so
It's
every-
okay.
It's
If it
all
makes you
good, it's
feel
all good.
better, I saw a video of someone boiling pasta, and somehow the pasta in the water caught on fire.
How? Did you pre-oil the pasta or something? Yeah.
Pasta coated in gasoline.
But anyway,
All right.
besides Welcome Week, 2 weeks after we have. Is it 2 weeks after? It's 2 weeks after. Right?
Yes.
Something like
2 weeks
that.
after, we
21st.
have, from the 21st, we're planning to do family weeks. So if you're looking for a little or a big or a sib or friends that like me, then pull up, see if you can find yourself a family, a big, little, a sibling, whatever. That'll be on the week of the 21st. Now we're like, for those of you that showed up for JSA Olympics, we thought it turned out pretty well, and so we wanted to try it again, but not to the extent that we did. So we said, okay, what if we do a monthly tournament? So this month, we're planning to do Minecraft Hunger Games. So if you sign up, the signups are starting on the 2nd. If you sign up, it'll be you against the world, and be the
Yeah.
last one alive. And it's
He's
led
dropping
by
you into solos. Let's
Aaron
go.
and Brian.
I'm not
So-
gonna lie, Minecraft Hunger Games scares me. I don't know how you.
How?
Okay, you are like talking to the person who has to play with Minecraft sounds off because the cavern noises scare me. Like they
Oh,
literally
yes.
jump scare me.
Oh, it's the Enderman for me. I'm not gonna lie. The
Enderman pretty
like,
scary.
tickle my ear.
I get jump scared playing Valorant. When people pop out, I jump. I physically jump.
That's understandable.
Well, so if you're trying to play 144p Warzone,
That's pretty low res, my dude.
with friends,
That's high res.
Bruh.
high res, I know. Then pull up, yeah. So that's what we've got set up for the month of September. I almost said October, September. So look forward to that.
Thank you, Kai. Aaron, question for you. Will there be a family system this year?
Well, as Kai mentioned beforehand,
Oh,
there will be a family week. So, of course, well, obviously, short answer, yes. Long answer, yes. Let's go! But yeah,
Okay.
we will have a family system. Obviously, it's gonna be online, but that's just how it be. Yeah.
Okay. Question for Chance. Will we have any in-person events this semester?
As of right now, we're planning to have 1 or 2 in-person events per semester. And right now, we're planning to have our Halloween event and our Pocket Day event in person, which is around October, November time range. And we'll be following all GMU COVID-19 regulations to make sure that everyone stays healthy and safe.
That means no Pocket game this year. I'm watching all of you.
6 foot long Pocky game. You know I'm about to pull up.
The first one to get to 6 feet loses, basically.
Oh my gosh.
So you gotta get a 12 foot.
Long,
We're just gonna
long
tape like 20
Pocky.
Pocky sticks together.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Whoever breaks it first loses.
Ramon says, long, pucky.
I don't want to think about that ad right now. Next question.
Oh my god.
This is actually for me. So, what are some things that you want to improve from last year to this year, and what is JSA's goal for this year? So, maybe I'm biased because I was also on board last year, but I think we did a pretty decent job last year. But I would like to improve the amount of new members that we get and retain. Obviously, we did get a lot of new members last year, and they did stick around because I think most of our member base is pretty. Like, they started last year and they've stuck with us. So I guess in the same line as what is our goal, it's actually no. Okay, so I want to get more members, like as many as possible, even with the online format. So I guess in terms of improvements, that and advertising more outside of just our social medias and using like Facebook more. And then our goal for JSA this year is to continue spreading our love and passion for Japanese culture, even though we're online, and like showing that we can, as an organization, overcome this, and that we can all get through this quarantine together, and just promote more community togetherness and make it really easy for new people to come in and stay. And also being able to retain the old members at the same time. Next question. This is for Kai again. What are your current plans for the spring semester? Are we doing like online events or in-person events, or do we have anything in the works?
So obviously, like at this point, second semester, even like just in general, is kind of in jeopardy. Like we don't even know what's happening. Are we gonna be fully online? Are we gonna be hybrid like we are this year? I don't know. I don't think anybody knows. So what we do have planned is we have a couple of ideas, but obviously we can't like, put them into action quite or like fully like flesh them out yet just because we don't know what's happening. But what we are trying to do is we're trying to do a festival of sorts. So if y'all are familiar with like certain, festivals that they might be hosting in Japan, something like that, but probably not so close together.
So we're all gonna be like, we're gonna be like a rave. We're gonna be like, literally on top of each other.
Yeah, JSA rave, let's go.
for obvious reasons, we can't be too tightly packed, but we're trying to get like the Japanese Matsuri vibe. If you catch my drift. So that's kind of what we're going for. Obviously, we're going to be hosting a bunch of other events that are kind of secret right now. Oh.
Shh.
Don't tell no one. Next question. This one's for Sai. Chad Sai, as they're calling you in the podcast discussion. They're calling you a Chad. They're saying you look like a Chad.
I believe you mean chai.
Yo, chai just means tea, my dude.
I know.
Bruh.
You are becoming tea.
Anyway.
Oh my god.
Hi, Daddy.
Sai.
Oh no!
Ignoring what was just said. Question for Sai. How do you think the online semester will affect JSA in terms of membership?
I think JSA in terms of membership, we're gonna try our best to reach out to as many like new members as possible, especially through advertising through Facebook, Instagram, all our social medias, and including especially putting all these events out on stream for everybody to watch and all that. So we're trying to spread awareness of the org as much as possible, and I believe that we're gonna retain our membership like levels compared to last year, because since Mason itself is pushing everything online, like pushing out club advertisements and everything like that, so I think we'll be fine. And in terms of online membership, as usual, no fee. And yeah, we're gonna be hosting a lot of events online, so feel free to pop in for all that. So yeah, I think it's not gonna affect us as much as you guys might think it might, because we'll make sure we do a solid job in following up. And yeah.
Thank you. And we're also certainly lucky enough where we have a really active Discord. So
Exactly.
Next question is for Aaron again. Will there still be tables this semester?
He's leaning
Uh-oh, he's
forward.
getting closer. Everyone back off.
Breaks character.
There's no tables. Well, I mean, we got e-tables, but like,
we're all
there's no
sitting at a table
tables.
right now. Come on.
We're at desks. Most of us, at least. I'd assume maybe you're at a table, but it's probably a desk.
So I guess we have
But-
JSA.
My
Yeah,
desk's not tables to you?
Okay,
What is a table?
are desks tables?
So
But then-
I think every desk is a table, but not every table is a desk.
Correct.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. I don't know, but some desks aren't tables. You know, like the really bulky ones. Those aren't tables.
Bro,
What,
You mean a
what about it
box?
isn't a table? What is your
It's too
criteria for a
much.
table?
It's not okay. A table has 4 legs and a flat surface, but some of them don't even have 4 legs. They're just like one side is like the leg, and then like the 2 sides, and then there's a flat surface on top.
I
Like,
think
it's
I
solid-
have
it's solid
the.
all the way on the sides, like all the way around the sides. You know,
Okay,
those aren't
let me
tables.
describe my desk right now, and you
There's
can tell me
it's
if
a
it's a
Venn
table or not,
diagram.
okay?
It's a Venn diagram. You know, we got like
So
all right.
my table has one side where it's like a flat plank, like
nice.
it's standing like this, right? And the other side is like open. They're like metal legs, but they're connected, so it's like this. Is that a table?
I have no idea what you just described, but
Okay,
Okay,
I don't know.
To
my
me.
table only has 2 legs.
Do you think?
I'll show
Wait,
you
okay,
right
I
now.
can detach my webcam. Give me 1 second.
There's 1 leg here. And
Okay,
1
are you
leg
ready?
there. So does this
But then
count
there's
as-
2. Those legs split at the bottom, so there's 2. There's 2 feet on each side still.
Okay, you ready? I have to like hide my feet because I don't want my feet on video
Uh-oh.
or like on a recorded podcast. so this
They say
is
feet.
the
Oh,
bottom
no.
side of my table. Do you see it? It's like a flat plank.
Yeah.
Oh, the feet.
Okay, and no, you don't. I'm sitting on them.
Jay
But
say
I hide a
feet.
podcast,
Jay say no feet. Jay say
Um,
no feet.
and this is the other side. So it's like, do you see it?
Bruh.
It's
Okay.
Yeah.
literally connected, and it's like a metal thing.
David,
I don't know. I
Is that a
argue
table?
that's a desk. That's not a table.
But why is it not a table? It's holding.
Because a
things.
table, the only requirements for a Platonic table. if Plato's visions are to be believed about the Platonicness of a substance,
Oh, I thought you said
Table.
Play-Doh, like the clay. I was like, where's Play-Doh coming up in this?
it's my snack right now. Okay, you have to excuse me.
Actually, you know, there's a thing like Play-Doh ice cream. We're getting so sidetracked.
Oh, Play-Doh ice cream slaps. But okay.
Next
Okay,
question.
Okay, whoa, hold on. I got Liam asking me, what is e-tables for? It's just for general socializing within members or officers as well. It's just come in and hang out. Originally that's what tables was for. It was in person at the JSA, but now we only got the e-tables.
Yeah, so there's no tables, but there's e-tables. Sorry, I'm like putting my room back together. Next question is for Chance. What's going on with fundraising this semester?
So for this semester, we're not really focusing on in-person fundraisers, just to keep everybody safe. So instead, we're focusing on our crowdfunding, which is essentially every month we're gonna focus on some sort of issue around the world, and we're gonna try to raise money to help donate to that cause, pretty much, and spread awareness about what's happening around the world.
Thank you. And if anyone has any suggestions for any social issues or nonprofits that they think are important, or that are important to them and they'd like to share, please let us know. Just let any of the officers know, and we can look into doing that. Next question is for me. Very important question. Will there be a fee for JSA this year? I've got bad news, you guys. Just kidding. Hashtag JSA no fee.
Let's go.
We're good. We're never not never, but we're not charging a fee this semester. For us, it doesn't make sense because we don't have a fee anyway. But like, you're paying for a Discord account, so we're no
Yeah.
fee this semester again. Now moving on to themed questions asked by people, the audience members. First question is for Aaron. From Aaron. This one's a doozy. Get ready. Are you Aaron?
Oh no, wait, it's
All right,
Aaron.
Are OU Aaron?
I have to make an announcement today. I'm regrettably Aaron.
Regrettably.
That's crazy.
You know, speaking of, Aaron, come back.
Oh fuck.
Today
Sorry.
is a special day. It's August 20th, which means 19 years ago, Aaron O'Brien was born.
Woo!
So please wish Aaron O'Brien a happy birthday. I don't want to sing for him because we'll probably all lag and we'll be on like.
Yeah, well,
Really
Happy
good.
birthday, Aaron. Happy
We're gonna be
birthday.
off key. We're gonna be off tempo. It's gonna be great.
It's
Happy
okay.
birthday.
Just know that we
Thank
appreciate
you.
you and happy
Thank
birthday.
you, guys.
Next question from Marcus. So we've got a set of questions from Marcus, and we'll all go down the line answering each of these. So the first question is, what is some advice that you can give for staying sane during online classes?
Who wants to go first?
I didn't know that was a thing. Staying
Staying. Yeah, I didn't know if sane was something that you could stay. I sort of lost that a little while ago.
Oh my gosh.
It was when I did this at the camera.
Your camera paused for me on like the moment you were closest to the camera, and it was kind of scary.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
All right, let's see. Advice for staying sane. Make sure you balance your free time and whatever you're working on, like busy stuff. Because I'm just chilling, playing games as a side thing, to get rid of stress, have fun, and decide with friends and all that stuff. So yeah, just if you can't play games, feel free to go take a walk outside, take some photos, maybe cook some of your own food, and find something you like out of cooking. That's my 2 cents.
I agree with Sai. What I personally do, well, I think online classes, the biggest thing to for staying safe is working on your mental health and make sure you're not stressed out. And what I personally do when I'm studying is I like to, for every hour I do schoolwork without interruptions. I usually like to take like a 20-minute break, just to give myself a refresher and get rejuvenated.
Hannah, you got anything?
I've got so many things.
She's thinking.
Here,
Kai,
I've
can you go
got.
while I'm thinking? I don't want to like overshare.
I've got Cheez-Its. That's about it.
Thank you, Aaron. Can you share with the class?
All right.
Thanks, man.
Kai,
All
what
right.
do you got?
Oh,
Oh.
what do I got? It's a learning experience. I don't know. It's tough when you start out, especially just starting off. So the beginning of the semester, and the teachers or the professors are probably gonna have a tough time as well, especially the ones that aren't so how can I say, tech savvy,
Accustomed. Yeah.
accustomed to technology. I'm helping teach for one of such professors. And it is an experience. I will say that much. So sometimes the professors are going to have a hard time, which might make the class harder. But just I guess try. Well, I'm not gonna say don't get mad at the professor, but if everybody's having a hard time, so try not to get too upset about everything, because then that kind of I don't know. It's hard to do stuff when you're emotionally charged.
That's very true.
I mean, I'm not gonna say deal with it, but doing stuff that helps you, calm you down, like what Sai and Chan said. Like if you like cooking, go ahead and cook, or take a break every now and then. But if you feel like you're getting frustrated or something like that, then just take a pause, take a break, drink some water, stay hydrated.
Get some good sleep.
Get some good sleep is what I need to do.
Bruh. See, I feel like sleep is the most important thing to keep yourself good.
Yeah.
I guess for me, I've got a couple things. So first, be really patient this semester because, like Kai said, it is a learning experience. Be patient with the people that you're living with. Be patient with your professors. Be patient with yourself, especially because this online format is not for everyone. And like, just don't like be too hard on yourself if you're not getting the exact grades that you want to, because it's really hard to adjust, especially if you're not used to it. I would also say don't overload yourself, because a lot of people think like, oh, all my classes are online. It's so much easier. I can like work 30 hours a week and do all this stuff and keep doing classes just because they're online. Don't do that because it's not gonna work out. So just go easy on yourself, be patient, and actually, I think my last thing, which is really important, is make sure you're getting up at some point in the day, whether it's like walking around the house or like, I don't know, doing jumping jacks in your room or going for a walk outside. Because if you stay put for too long, I find it's easier to like get in your head about things. So just like take a second to get up and walk around or something. Next
Thanks,
question,
Santa.
also for Marcus. What do you think will be the biggest challenge for JSA to overcome this fall semester?
Online events, like not being able to be in person, because you know, like we're a relative. Well, I don't want to say super, but like from like relatively like social group of people, right? Like being in person is so much easier to like interact and like get closer and connect with other people compared to like, you know, even like webcams, like they're not as nice as or ideal as it could be, you know. So that's probably the hardest part. And, you know, even having in-person events, it'd be nice for people to show up, but at the same time, if you don't, that's 100% understandable. Like there's risk, so we're just trying to do as much as we can to keep it safe. But you know, um, I'm not expecting nearly as many people as we had last semester, last year. So that's probably going to be the hardest part, at least in my opinion.
Yeah. Adding on to that, or kind of adding on, other side of that coin, I say our in-person events are going to be the challenge. Like, it's because we have to accommodate for social distancing, and I feel like even though they're in person, I think it's going to be a lot weirder to have because I think Mason, well, most orgs they're not really as friend group as us, like as a org, because Mason's probably seeing it as like, oh, you hold this event and you're gonna have a bunch of strangers show up. But for the most part, we see recurring faces. It's not like because they're worried about like how many strangers you're gonna come in contact with while you're at an event. But I, it's just gonna, we're just gonna have to deal with how Mason sees it. And I think our online events are gonna be much stronger because we've already had a decent amount of success with the Olympics, and I mean, E Tables is very successful. Podcast pretty successful. Just yeah, we make do. So
We make do.
all right.
Biggest challenge. I think there's a lot of things. Like you guys mentioned, some really big points. I think one thing that's going to be tough about online events, even though we've been really successful actually, and like we're really lucky that our board is very full of people who are very well versed in the internet and technology. So we're very blessed in that aspect. So like this isn't going to be as hard for us as it will be for other like organizations where people aren't used to doing online things as much. But I think and something that's not really in our control is technical difficulties. Like you guys saw, it was like we were gonna move from this server to do this podcast episode just because Discord was having connection issues. So that's the biggest thing I'm worried about with online events is like technical difficulties and the fact that we can't really do anything about that.
Dang you, Cloudflare, your stupid servers.
Chance,
Yeah.
Sai, you guys got anything?
I think for me, biggest challenge with JSA is pretty much our interactions, but like how members interact with each other. Because I feel like what makes JSA fun and what makes it great is because we have like we're all very close to each other, and not being in person as much, that's going to hurt a bit. but I know our online events are going to be strong, like Kai said. And so I believe that will help improve everyone's friendship. But we haven't really gotten to see each other over the summer and a little bit over the spring. So I guess what I'm trying to say is uh it'll be so pretty much our interactions will be moved more online, and we're trying to make us as fun as being in person was.
Yeah, I think the biggest challenge for me, I mean, in my perspective, is basically like it's kind of weird because like once you see people you haven't seen in person for so long, after talking to them online and you meet them in person, like it's like you can't socialize the same way as you used to. It's kind of like there's like a difference, you know. You feel a little bit awkward. You're like, oh, what's up, yo, how you doing? Because once you get too used to communicating online, it's kind of like if you're transitioning back to in person, it just feels like it's gonna take you a little bit to get used to it again. And
That's true.
and that's one of the things I found personally, because like I talk to a lot of people, I meet them in person, I'm like, it's like I don't know what to talk about a lot of times because we talk so much online. It's easier to talk online, and you talk about so many things that you kind of run out of things to talk about when you meet in person. It's kind of interesting. But
I don't know how to greet people in person now, because
Yeah.
usually I used to like dap people up,
yeah, exactly.
and now I have to do like the elbow bump,
you
Yeah.
touch toes.
Stop!
Yeah, you like touch
Stop.
toes
Yeah,
or,
with
like,
your shoes
elbow
on, Hannah.
Why is it always feet with you?
What? No,
You really
you
are
haven't
David
seen
Little.
that.
Anyway.
David's family.
Aaron's part of the 5-year plan.
Oh no.
No.
Next question for everyone. When do you think some semblance of normalcy will return to the GMU campus?
Oh my
And I
God.
guess in general.
That was an actual tough question.
It's gonna be a
Ooh.
while. I don't think it's gonna be
Yeah.
anytime soon. Like, I don't think we should expect that everything, like the world's gonna go back to normal, like in 2021. I think the world's definitely changing. So I don't know if we're ever gonna see the same stuff that we saw before the pandemic. So my answer is vague, and I'm just gonna say a while, not
This
now.
is the new normal.
Yeah.
I'd say at least at the very least, the earliest year and a half.
Yeah.
Ooh. From now?
Yes.
Dang.
So at
They
least
say there's like a
2022.
second wave and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, because
So-
we're still here in America, at least we're still in the first wave, and if there is
Yeah.
a second wave reported to come, it's just nah. At least a year and a
Yeah.
half. And that's assuming things go well, you know. But
It's
that's just
supposed to
what
be
I
a
feel
cyclical
like,
thing, so
without any
Yeah.
like scientific backing or anything. I'm just like,
it'll be a break.
yeah, quite a while.
What about you, Chance? What do you think?
I'm thinking maybe probably at least 1 to 2 years, because if you look at UNC, recently, so after the first week of classes, they had to move online due to a rise of corona cases. In UNC, their campus in the area that's around it's kind of similar to Mason's. So I'm hoping it won't be the same, but you never know.
Yeah.
Next question. We're getting a little deep and heavy, but we'll move into a little lighter stuff in a little bit. What has been the toughest thing to cope with in your day-to-day life during COVID? You don't have to answer this as like deep as you have been. You can say really big stuff because I don't want to get too personal. Like, this is a podcast to get to know people, but I don't want anyone to feel uncomfortable or like even
Yeah.
for the listeners to feel like reminded of their own things, you know? So answer this however you'd like to.
It's probably getting out of bed. Well, like, not getting out of bed, but getting off my phone to get out of bed.
I know exactly.
Oh.
What we're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm just on my phone. I have to do my one squat to get out of my bed. You know, my daily squat.
Exactly.
You know.
I feel the exact same thing because like I wake up, my phone's right next to me. I'm like, oh, let's just watch some YouTube. 4 hours later, I'm still in bed.
These are I don't. thought it was just me.
Like it's just too easy to be lazy, and you're
Yeah.
kind of like forced to be lazy. I'm like,
There's no schedule. There's no hard schedule right now,
Yeah.
so it's like don't really have to wake up unless I promise someone that I'd like
exactly.
get groceries or something, or if I need to get gas, something like
Yeah.
that. But that's really it. You know,
Because it's just
don't really need it.
it's just so easy to be lazy. It's so easy to relax when you're just home, just chilling. At least
I don't
chill
know,
before
for
classes
me-
start, you know.
For me, the hardest part is not seeing people, cause I missed a lot of people, bro.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah.
I miss a good amount of people.
Yeah.
Do you miss us, Kai? Be
everybody.
honest.
I've been talking to y'all.
Damn!
I'm playing. No, I
Kai
miss
said,
everybody.
JSA who?
I'm playing.
I know
That's my
exactly.
I miss
BP.
y'all. I miss y'all.
Like I miss meeting people in person, but at the same time, I still talk to everybody anyway. So it's like,
Yeah, it's like it's a little different, but it's not as
Yeah.
bad. But like, there's some people I only text, and then you just don't see the like you don't even see their face, and
Oh,
it's like,
yeah.
damn.
And then I understand. Yeah, I understand that. Those are the people I miss the most. This is only text. Aaron's crying.
We're all crying on the inside.
Oof. What about you, Chance?
So mine's a little pretty different from your guys's. For me, the hardest thing. Well, so for me, during quarantine, I've been focusing on losing weight, and the hardest thing
Mm.
for me is always being hungry.
Oh,
Oh my
feel
gosh.
Oh,
I'm hungry like 24/7.
dang.
Oof.
I feel
Yeah.
that. I did like intermittent fasting at the beginning of quarantine. I guess I still do it now. It's so hard to not eat like at night or eating less. Like, oh my gosh. Like I'll see like a snack and it'll be like 10 p.m. Like I really shouldn't, but I really want to.
That is interesting.
But I did lose a
Yeah.
decent amount of weight though, so that's good.
That's good.
That's
That's
interesting
good.
because for me, I've just been like, I've not been eating much at all actually.
Yeah, same. I've accidentally been intermittent fasting.
Yeah.
No, I've
Accidentally
like
intermittent fasting.
instinctively been intermittent fasting every day because
It's
like
like
I'm not
It's because
tempted
of my
to eat
sleep
food at all.
schedule.
It's kind of
Like,
weird.
I
Oh.
have lunch and then I have like a snack as dinner, and that's
Exactly.
sort of it.
For me, it's,
Yeah.
for me, it's yeah, same thing. Like depending on when I wake up, it's either like an early dinner and then snacks, or just like late lunch and snacks. And
No.
it's like, yeah, that's it. Because I don't wake up in the morning
Oh.
anyway.
Yeah, I need to start like, I don't know.
Putting yourself in a cycle,
Yeah, or just eating a bunch of peanuts for the calories.
bruh.
That's peanuts.
They're
Dude,
calorically
if you want
dense.
calories,
calorically
eat
dense.
cashews.
I like cashews.
That's
Cashews
true,
are-
but they're more
cashews
filling.
are-
They're more filling
That's
than peanuts.
true.
Peanuts are way, or just they don't fill you at all, and they just leave you fat.
And
It's
you
great.
should just start taking spoonfuls of peanut butter.
Oh, ew.
What do you think I've been
Salty.
doing?
So salty.
Sorry, Marcus, if you see this peanut butter jar disappear in the next week.
Oh no.
You get like the 2 Costco-sized jars of peanut butter. and
Yeah,
they're just
we
gone
literally
in a
have
day.
that as well.
Mark's just like, wait,
Marcus says,
wait, man.
bruh.
Marcus is like, wait, where's my peanut butter?
I better
like,
not see a
wait a minute.
large hole in the middle of one.
Oh,
Alright.
I just eat my way through the plastic.
Oh my! Do you eat your peanut butter with the shell or without the shell?
I will not answer these questions at this time.
You like peanut butter chips?
Oh my gosh!
Mmm.
For
Plastic.
me, so we can stop talking about peanut butter. I'll answer the question. I guess I've had the same struggles as you guys. Well, I'll answer differently. I guess this is more pertaining to work and how other people are dealing with the pandemic. The toughest thing for me to cope with is seeing how much people are denying what's going on. Like I've literally so sometimes when I work I do like temperature screenings for people that come into the hospital because like it's something we need to do. And this old man yelled at me, full on yelled at me because I asked him to use hand sanitizer. I was like, "Sir, I'm sorry. I don't know if I can let you into the hospital because it's hospital policy right now. Like we have to make everyone use hand sanitizer." He's like, "Well, I have a disability. I have hypothermia, and they said not to put chemicals on my hands, like dangerous hand sanitizer chemicals." I'm like, "Sir, I know there was a recall in hand sanitizers, but we don't have that brand that was recalled, so it's completely safe. I use it 20 times a day, so it's like completely fine. My hands are not burned." And then he's like shoving his driver's license and his DMV cards in front of me. He's like, "Would you really deny a veteran from entering the hospital?" I'm like, "Sir, I just asked you to use hand sanitizer." So my biggest struggle is that more of these people feel more bold. Like they feel more bold and ready to yell at people who are just trying to help them, and it's really difficult to see and deal with, especially as someone who works in a hospital.
Yeah.
Marin.
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 Mm.
What's the name for a male Karen?
Yeah.
Isn't that a Terry?
Stupid.
A Marin. I thought you were saying something in terms like related to Aaron. I was like, what did Aaron do?
Post about Aaron.
Wait, is Aaron the male Karen? No!
Male Karen.
Aaron,
No, that's Darren.
You should check out.
Actually, though, Darren, I know a few Darrens that are kind of, you know, that kind of person. I'm sorry to slander all the Darrens out there, but clearly the inferior.
There's a meme of you in podcast discussion. You should look at it.
Stop.
Bruh.
Next question.
You gotta Photoshop me in there.
Please.
I got you.
Do you think GMU is doing a good job? Stop.
I'm sorry.
Do you think GMU is doing a good job managing its operation during the pandemic? I think for me it's hard to tell because we haven't done anything yet. Like they can say anything they want to, but we won't see until the semester starts.
For me, I think they're doing a pretty good job. I was talking to my boy Ian. I was talking to him with Marcus, and he was talking about the move-in process. Or was it him? I think it was. We were actually talking to his mom about it, but she was basically describing how they basically just parked outside the building, and then a bunch of movers just took all the stuff up. They didn't even they took everything out of the car from their car, and so that it was just contactless, and it's just the mover just moved everything in, done. Like they didn't even let his mom take a plastic bag up. That it was just, and they're doing it more spread out. Like last year, there was only I forget how many moving days there were, but it was less. It was definitely less.
Yeah,
and it was way more packed. But now it's I drove through campus today, and everyone's wearing masks. There's a good amount of space between everyone. It's nice.
And
I
they
think
have
they're doing
one
a pretty
chair
good job.
per table in the JC. So they have one chair per table in the JC.
Yeah. If you go to where
wow.
tables used to be, it's actually two chairs per table. But they're on the opposite sides of the table. It's so sad.
F in the chat for tables. Can I get an F in podcast
F
discussion, please?
All right, got you. They also got rid of the microwaves in the JC in favor of online kiosks.
Yeah, online order kiosks, which is arguably that's all right. I think it's gonna suck for people at the microwave their food.
Yeah.
And they have to find somewhere else to do it. I don't know. I think they still have.
It minimizes cross contact, so I think it's good.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Yeah.
That's okay. I think Mason's handling it pretty good by reducing the dorms and stuff. Just the general.
One of the things about dorms is they tell us that we can't have guests, right? Which is totally understandable. Right? I was like, okay, they're trying to keep out non-dorm living people and dorm living people separate. I was like, okay, but there's a lot of people that still go off campus anyway, and we're not even allowed to bring in people from different buildings, which is interesting. But then I was like, okay, so how are they trying to enforce this? They're trying to enforce it using security cameras and swipes, swipe history. But if you're not in that building, you don't use your card to swipe.
Yeah, why would you swipe? Let me just swipe so that I'm going to a different building that I'm not supposed to be in.
I was like, so basically, they said they're going to be really harsh about it, but I guess we'll see if that's truth.
Yeah.
Ramon put in a Galaxy Brain meme. Nice.
Definitely think what they're doing with the reservations and the dining halls is smart. As much as we joke about it, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all you really can do.
Yeah.
What about you, Chance? Do you think they're doing a good job?
I think they're doing an okay job because yeah, like everybody said, they're doing like reservations. Like like for the gyms at Mason, you have to make a reservation. In addition to that, you have to like do like a daily survey about if you have any COVID-19 symptoms. But I don't. It's been worse. But what I don't like about Mason right now is that and this has been worse than any of the previous years. I think they've been more unresponsive to emails and phone calls. They're
Oh
taking
yeah.
longer. Yeah.
I was on hold
I
with
feel like
financial aid for like an hour last week.
I know some people that sent email and that haven't multiple emails and haven't gotten a response back even a week later.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of those kind of posts on the GB subreddit as well, actually. With a lot of people trying to contact them regarding classes and grades and stuff like that, from even like stuff from last semester, and they're not responding for it. So I don't know.
Yeah.
That's
So I would say they were doing a
unfortunate.
mediocre job, like not bad, not good. Just let's just see how it gets down from here on. I would say is what I'm thinking, because I can't really judge them right now. But they're
Yeah.
taking
Pretty
good
early
step,
to.
but they're taking some decent steps regarding
Yeah. Physically, they're doing pretty
yeah,
good.
physically, yeah. Like distance seating, like take out food at dining halls and all that stuff. I think they're doing a good job with that. But the other side, like actually academics, not sure. Could be spicy.
Yeah.
We'll see when it starts.
Yeah.
I think the professors are handling it okay. I don't
Yeah.
know about you guys, but I think my Blackboard still only has like 1 or 2 classes open right now. I know that's like a typical thing, but it's like I would want it to open sooner just because we're online.
I
Yeah.
don't know what's going on. Like,
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
having
the
an early
syllabus.
I think
uptake
I've
on your syllabus is a good thing to have.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, my
I've heard
chem
some
lab is supposed to be in person, but they still haven't told me like how many times I'm on person or like
Yeah.
I don't know anything. So that's cool. Next question. Do you think classes will go online only earlier than the November 30th deadline?
Mm.
I'm worried that they will,
Yeah.
but I don't really have much of a stake in the question because I'm pretty much all online, so I couldn't really care.
I would say it might change depending on how the situation is 2 months in, because right now cases are rising up all over America again. So if it's gonna get worse, they're probably gonna make it online only sooner. And plus, I think the latest email by the president was like, yeah, if there's situations similar to UNC, we might actually make everything online only as soon as possible. So maybe there's a good chance, depending on how stuff goes. If it gets worse, online only sooner.
I'm just hoping second semester is like a thing.
Oh yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, spring would be nice.
Spring
But-
would be nice.
You never know.
I'm trying to keep my dorm, dude.
True.
I think for me, it's hard to say because it's really up to the community. But honestly speaking, if people are anything like what I've seen in the hospital, where you would think people would do everything, I don't think we're going to go online earlier than November 30th. Like, it's not going to last that long.
Don't say that.
I honestly think that's a high possibility.
Yeah,
Like,
that's a pretty
hopefully,
decent.
fingers crossed, best scenario, everyone will do it. But, like, there's just a lot of people not taking it seriously, I find. So I don't. It's up in the air. But I'm leaning towards, like, yes, it's going to go online earlier.
I would have to agree with Hannah because I feel like most young people they don't really like to wear masks that much because they feel like they'll just get over it really quickly because they're young.
Yeah, a lot of people are like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna get corona, but it's not gonna affect me much." It's like, "Oh, it's gonna go away, and it's just gonna be a fever. It's gonna be fine after." But the problem is, it's contagious.
Dude, there's a guy at my dad's work who's like, dude, I'm not gonna get corona. And
Right.
my dad's like, what do you mean you're not gonna get corona? He's like, well, if you're tough, you don't get it.
If you tell it no, you won't get it.
They're legally not allowed to enter your body.
No,
Okay.
you cannot get the coronavirus if you say no. You can only enter your body with consent.
Listen,
Like,
Corona's been around for more than 15 minutes, so legally that means you can leave the pandemic.
you can leave the pandemic.
Yep.
He just exempts
wish.
now.
Just all F4. Commit the toaster bath.
Delete system.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Well, because the same people are the people who say they can't breathe with masks. So.
Yeah.
You know, there's a period of time where people would come into the hospital and hand us fake, like, laminated cards that say, like, I have a medical condition, I can't wear masks.
Wait, you actually
like,
had that at your workplace?
Yeah.
people have done it.
Oh my
people do it
God.
all. I don't know where they get these cards. Like,
I've
I'm
only
glad
seen them
people are getting more
online.
crafty
Like,
during quarantine,
yeah.
but, like, can you make crafts that aren't complete lies? Like, what are you gonna... They're like, if you say no and, like, deny us entry because we're not wearing masks, we're gonna sue you. It's like, what are you gonna do? Sue the hospital?
For keeping you healthy? What?
For protecting you, good job.
Whatever.
Oh, apparently they circulate the fake cards on Facebook groups, and then have them laminated,
Bruh.
according to Marcus.
My gosh.
Nah,
DIY cans.
SMH.
Awful. Next question. What do you guys think fall 2020 fashion will be like?
Pajamas or nothing.
Cool masks. If you're outside, probably like custom design masks.
Oh yeah, probably.
It's true.
Jackie's saying nude 2020.
That's
Oh
what
my
That's what I said. That's what I said.
I don't know about you
2020.
guys, but I always wear something even if I'm in my room. If I'm in my room, like I don't know.
Well, you have roommates.
No,
Okay.
no. Even I'm saying like when I'm within my room, I'm still wearing something always. I never.
That's true. You have housemates. Okay.
Yeah. So
That reminds me, Aaron sleeps in jeans.
Wait, really,
Yeah, I can sleep in anything.
bruh?
I can sleep in jeans with a belt on. I can wear skinny jeans with a belt on and fall asleep.
Okay,
The
the only time I
difference
wear
is-
jeans and sleep is if I'm flying, if I'm traveling, or if I'm like sleeping over at somebody's place for like a little bit.
Yeah, there's a difference between being able to do it and choosing to do it.
Exactly.
I choose to do it because I'm too
Why?
lazy to switch into anything else.
Bruh.
I do.
I'm
why
too
would you
tired to
even-
change, man.
Would you
Especially
Just
out
don't
of
wear
skinny,
jeans.
out of skinny jeans.
Okay,
Oh.
I'm gonna say, if you wear jeans to travel, you're like, wear sweatpants. No one's
I
gonna
go
look
where
at you on the
it's not to
airplane.
travel. I'm not to travel. Just when I get home. Like when I
I
get
wear them
home
for
and I'm wearing
carry.
skinny jeans, I'm just like,
Speaking
okay.
of wearing stuff while flying, I'm not. If you're flying business class, you're not allowed to wear sweatpants or jeans. If it's a staff ticket,
Oh.
so I'm not allowed to wear jeans or sweatpants.
What airline are you on?
No. It's
Dang.
a staff ticket. You have like guidelines
Oh.
to follow. You have like dress codes to follow. It's kind of interesting.
Dude, wear leggings. Show them. Show them how
Uh-oh.
it's done.
Bruh.
Oh my gosh, wear like leggings that are painted to look like jeans.
Oh my. God.
When they say you're wearing
Jeggings,
jeans, just be
jeggings.
like, no,
Oh my. God.
I'm wearing leggings. Jeggings. Wear jeggings.
Yeah. Wear leggings that are painted like your legs.
Wear jorts.
Oh god.
I think people. Okay, speaking outside of like Zoom fashion and like pajamas and stuff like that, thinking about like the fashion world and like designers and like I guess models, I think they're gonna go crazy. Like I think we're gonna see the wildest fashion we've ever seen ever. Like
True.
there's this genre of fashion called Club Kid, where like it's pretty much like the night club life scene and like the things that they wear, and they look kind of insane. Like if you look up Club Kid,
But
you'll
how
see what
many
I'm
clubs
talking
are
about.
people?
I think
how many-
people are gonna wear Club Kid fashion on the daily.
Oh, on the daily instead of to the club? Oh, jeez.
Because
I
what clubs
mean-
are there? Where are the club kids gonna wear their stuff? They're
Yeah,
just
that's
gonna wear
true.
it everywhere.
I mean, if
You're
you go
right,
to
you're
the
right.
club a lot. What's stopping you from going again?
I think
That's true.
people are gonna wear more like running stuff because that's like the main source of exercise right now. Just run.
The like
Yeah, like-
Adidas.
Yeah, Adidas, like there's like the short shorts on guys. I think those are coming back. Sorry, ladies, but we're taking them back.
We're taking booty
Yo,
shorts
Aaron,
back.
I've already been wearing them.
Let's go. Dude, my dad has been wearing them all his life. And he's finally like, they're finally coming back, Aaron. I'm like,
No, actually, people are wearing running clothes to run away from the pandemic.
You're
If you
right.
run fast enough,
Big brain.
COVID can't catch you.
It's true.
If you run
If
and
you
you
run fast enough and you say no, and it's been 15 minutes, you're set, and you're tough.
Oh, yeah, you
COVID's
gotta
a
be tough.
respiratory disease, so when you die from running too much, you won't breathe anymore.
Hey,
There you go.
you should
No
just
COVID.
Swim. Everybody should just swim.
You're
Holding
right.
your
I
breath.
think so.
It's not gonna
I
get
think I
in.
agree with
Hold
that.
your breath all 20 hours that you're swimming each day, and then
Oh my
you'll be
Maybe
good.
we'll become fish people,
Yeah, we'll develop gills.
mermaids.
Dude, that's
Wait,
crazy.
can COVID be transferred through water yet? Can someone fact check this? I have no idea.
Oh,
Isn't it
Yeah, I can-
because of water droplets?
Yeah.
It might be. It might be the
COVID
the
definitely
vapor
spreads
in the air.
Oh my gosh.
That is
Next
a pretty cool shoe,
question.
Jackie.
Actually, I think like Sai said, masks are gonna be more decorative,
Yeah.
They're
I think
already pretty
gloves are
decorative.
gonna be a thing too.
but like more decorative.
More decorative?
Like,
You
you're
want
gonna
like
have-
height?
Like,
Okay.
You're gonna have like bougie masks, basically.
All right.
Well, okay,
yeah.
for my sister's wedding,
Where did
which
my-
is in a month, she's wearing like a white mask, but there's like flowers on the front of it,
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
like 3D
That sounds kinda
flowers.
neat.
Yeah.
I want to have a mask with spikes on it so people can't get close to me, but not like the
Ooh.
small spikes. I want them to be like
Huge.
an entire
Just-
foot outside of my face,
Hey, but that's
so that
the
people
best
just
Ooh,
can't
God.
touch
like
me.
this because you can't.
Wait, should I have 6-foot spikes on my mask?
But it's gonna be
Easy social
uncomfortable to
Wait.
wear.
But then if
I
I
think-
turn to the side and they come close, I'm
It's
screwed.
gonna be hanging
Yeah.
down.
Stop. No, they'll be like stainless steel. They'll be reinforced on the mask.
Hey, if you can't even get into your car with those 6 feet spiked masks.
I'll just like tilt my head. Like,
Your
you know
neck
how
won't
dogs
snap.
like when they're going into like rooms with sticks in their mouths and they have to like go like this? That'll
Yeah.
be me with my
Yeah.
mask.
But what about-
You'll see me
That'd be
driving
Yeah.
like with there'll literally be stainless steel spikes on my windshield.
And
Ooh.
when you
To nail
brake,
a hole
when
in
you
your
brake too
windshield.
hard, you're just gonna puncture your windshield. Just gonna
What can I
go-
say?
Sacrifice you have to make.
Gotta make some sacrifices in life.
Oh my god.
I bet. How about this? A mask that's also a wallet. Like it has a bunch of pockets in the front, so you can put your cards in it.
Someone's
You
gonna
just
make
reach into your
that.
face.
Someone's gonna make
It's
that.
so convenient. You know, you just look down at which card you want. You know, you
Bruh.
look down at your
You're
face.
Looking isn't gonna pay it for you.
I know, but you can figure out which card it is by looking. It's right in front of you. You know, you can look
Well,
at like if
I
you're flipping
mean-
through your cards and you try to figure out which one.
Well, think about it. You're breathing on your cards, which means if you have COVID and you breathe on your
Oh,
card, your card
fuck.
has COVID, and then you
You're
swipe.
If you have
And then-
COVID, you shouldn't be leaving the house to use your card anyway.
That doesn't
That's
stop
tr-
people.
It's true.
That's
That
true.
doesn't stop
That's
people.
true.
It's true.
Oh dang it! My idea doesn't work. Okay, how about this? Okay, I back it up.
It only works
Ah.
if you're like Ramon and you have the like multi-use card.
Oh, that's
But
true.
like that's so cool. Okay, so you guys, Ramon has this credit card. It looks like a normal credit card, but it's like got a little screen and you can touch it and stuff. And what it does is it Bluetooth connects to your phone, and you can cycle through the different cards that you have on your phone. So he has like his Mason ID and like his credit card and like other cards on there. And this one card is all of them. And like with the touch, he can just swipe for everything.
Yo, imagine losing
Ramon's
that.
putting a plug in.
Oh.
This episode
We are
is
not
brought to you
sponsored,
by
not sponsored.
They should
Apple.
sponsor us.
Doesn't have a chip, so it's a pain. I think there are newer versions of the card with chips in it. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I think that's.
I'm sure there is.
Yeah. Negative
What?
Chief, I'd have it.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's sponsored.
oof,
Come on.
oof.
They would have sent him the new one.
Okay, next question, because I just realized we're still in the fashion question.
We can talk about fashion forever. It's great.
Fashion is great. I could talk about it forever. Podcast team. Anyway,
Oh man.
do you guys think that anti-vaxxers will come out en masse when there's a COVID vaccine?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
So
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
It
there's
probably
They
will
like,
happen.
They're not already out.
I'm pretty sure there's at least a small percent. I mean, there's never a zero. You know, there's at least gonna
Okay.
be one person.
It's gonna be the same people as right now that are anti-maskers.
Yeah.
It's the same. It's the same crowd.
Literally, it's not a matter of them coming out because they already are out. It's just when they
Yeah.
switch gears.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, they flip over their signs. You know, they turn it around. They're already ready. They already
They
know.
have the multi-use credit cards, but it's signs. So they like touch a button on their sign, and
Oh
it says
yeah,
like,
yeah. The newer protesters, they don't have the big paper signs anymore. They have the
They're probably just
digital
walking around
one.
with
Damn it.
iPads. They just swipe the next page. And oh,
They press on their. One person's Discord screen sharing to all of them, and then they switch to the next slide.
It's like a PowerPoint. No, they're
Oh,
fancy.
man.
They have prezzies.
oh my god.
Oh,
It's like
you're
a
right.
cool
It has a-
animation and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, no, they're just gonna get those hand-drawn videos, like clips.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. They're gonna make full out. There's gonna be animation students making like animated flyers.
Oh my god.
Oh.
There's gonna be one kid in his house just drawing it in real time, and everybody's just broadcasting it.
It's like a live stream or like
a live
his art.
stream.
And he messes
Everyone's
up, he's
just carrying
"Damn."
like 72-inch TVs around.
Oh my god. Nah, they're just gonna put it back in their trucks. Come on.
That's true.
Oh,
It's so that they can socially distance. I got you.
Oh my god.
Next
All right.
question. Moving on to something a little more positive.
I like that. I like that.
What is something positive to look forward to this semester?
Literally has positive in the
literally
words in the
positive.
question.
I don't want to be positive for anything right now.
Dude, that's crazy.
Aaron.
I'm positive because I want to see everybody again.
Hey.
That's the main thing I'm excited for.
Hey.
Yeah.
I'm just
His
trying to hang
grades.
out, bruh.
I'm not very positive for my grades right now. I gotta be
about
real.
my grades.
Nathaniel says his grades. Boo-hoo.
This-
Only positive thing about my grades is the C pluses.
Nice.
I
Oh my god.
relate.
You know what's something positive to look forward to?
What's up?
Crash Bandicoot 4 is coming out in October.
Pause.
Yo,
All the Animal Crossing updates.
I don't have a Switch.
Me neither.
Same.
Same.
The cool Valorant updates.
It-
Bruh.
What?
I haven't even played enough to like. No. That's unfortunate.
You guys make it hard to be positive.
I'm sorry.
Just relate to that.
Chance, what are
Unless
you
you
looking
don't wanna
forward
see it.
to? Because these fools can't be positive.
JSA. Everybody look for JSA, guys.
That's the right
Hey,
answer.
let's
My
go.
treasure.
Congratulations.
There was a right answer
Everyone
to
else
that
is kicked off
question.
board.
Oh
This
shit.
is the only thing you should look forward to at Mason. This is the best thing at Mason.
Hey.
It's true. It's true.
That is true.
These are straight facts.
I'm honestly looking forward to meeting all the new members. I know it's gonna be difficult because like online and whatever, but I'm so
Okay.
excited to meet everyone. Like getting all the new members and like talking to them and telling them our weird inside jokes, like the whole stinky thing.
Oh my
Even though I don't want to bring that up
Oh,
again.
that That era of Hannah.
Stop.
Stinky.
That was my way of coping with not knowing how to talk to people.
Stinky. Yeah.
That's okay.
Calling
Hey,
them
at least
stinky.
Peter didn't know either when he ordered the Yippee Memorial combo for some reason.
Oh my gosh.
It baffles me to this day. Why would Peter say such a thing?
Oh my god.
What are you looking forward to, Sai?
I would say easier classes thanks to being online.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And just
They're
chill,
harder for
because,
me.
like,
Yeah.
I cannot be out in the heat because usually the most difficult thing for me at the beginning of a fall year is a fall semester is always the heat that's there for like the first month of classes, and
Oh.
walking outside. Oh my god, I always like die. I always melt outside when I'm trying
Bruh.
to. So now I can avoid that by just staying at home because it's all online, you know. So
You're talking to a man who walks on campus with full-length pants and a hoodie while this weather is going on.
You're talking to a
Sure.
guy who makes you walk around campus after eating enchiladas at Chewy's and bubble tea at Share Tea, and expects you to be able to walk around like a normal human being.
yeah, that's where we.
You know
draw
how
the
painful
line.
that was? It was like 90 degrees outside.
That's where we
My
draw the
stomach was,
line
like,
between
It wasn't that bad.
insanity
Come on.
And insanity.
Aaron just likes walking.
Aaron is. Just
It's not that I'm, like,
sane.
I do
Not
be
fit.
walking, okay? Come on.
Aaron, we just
do be
ate
walking.
like a heavy meal. It's like if you take me
Yeah,
to a buffet
so I'm
and you're
walking
like,
it
all right,
off.
it's
I'm-
time to do a triathlon.
I'm walking
I
it
would just
off.
look at you.
I'm
Wait, no.
walking here.
It's like going to a roller coaster after eating a full meal.
Yeah, that's what I
It's
do
like
all the
making a
time. I
bad
go to Busch
decision eat
Gardens.
dairy before a
I'm-
roller coaster. By the way, don't eat mac and cheese before a roller coaster. Awful experience.
Dang.
Awful.
It's not a bad day for just you if you're on top of that roller coaster.
It's true. It's true.
Uh-oh. If there's a loop, it'll land back on you when you're at the bottom.
Oh, yikes.
You know what I'm looking forward to?
What's up?
Having money in my bank account.
Let's go.
Or at least having
Wait,
more
you already have
money to
one.
spend on things for myself. Because, like,
AK Idolmaster,
when
let's
we're
go.
in person, you guys always drag everyone out to everything every night, and I have to, like, pay
You
for
don't have
another
to
weekly
go.
B-dubs. Yeah, but, like, peer pressure, man. that's like what our org is based off of.
Hey,
It's
Hannah,
hard.
you can just be like me. Say like, oh, I can't eat that.
I think,
you're right. Just
honestly,
become
quarantine is
vegetarian.
building up my ability to say no.
No, just become like me. Just become.
That's pretty
vegetarian.
good.
You can be like, I can't eat it, and then they'll be like, oh.
But you go anyway.
Yeah, you can get mozzarella sticks with me. I know you, Sai.
But dude, I save what is it called? I save at least $10 more than you guys.
It's true.
That's true. It's true.
Or if you're me, you can go eat appetizers and then fall asleep at the table.
Good time.
That's the real reason you go to B-dubs. Those are some comfortable chairs, even though they're high tops. I don't know.
Yeah.
I could fall asleep there. Pretty good.
Oh my gosh. Next question. I guess this is the last themed question before we move into just general questions for the last half hour. What's everyone's favorite fall color?
Red.
I mean,
Are there even fall colors anymore? I feel like society is past fall colors being
Aaron!
a thing.
Nature's right there.
Okay, are we talking about natural fall colors or fashion fall colors?
natural.
I think they
Okay.
fall into the same, like, they
Oh.
kind of overlap.
They're
True.
colors.
There's overlap, but there's still
Marcus,
natural.
said
Okay.
Marcus
Not-
is natural.
okay. I don't know. I like brown. Brown's pretty cool.
What shade of brown?
Poop brown.
I don't know. Brown.
I was about to say that. I wasn't gonna say it, but-
Brown. Is
We're
there
all
a brown?
I
Brown.
got you.
Brown.
I like the orange that comes from trees.
Yeah.
Wait,
So
no.
wood that comes from trees, that's a pretty good
The
color.
orange, I like the fall leaves colors. It's kind of generic,
Yeah.
but I love that. I love taking photos of it too. It's like,
I like the dark red ones.
oh.
Ooh, I
those
like the
too.
dark purple ones. The dark
Yeah.
purple leaves.
I've never seen the dark purple leaves.
They're
you-
out
if you
there.
ever-
Oh.
Oh my god.
You know that feeling you get when you're like under one of those like really red trees
Exactly.
and like the sun is like sunset or sunrise.
Yeah.
It's like golden hour.
That's pretty good.
Dude, I love taking
That's like
photos of
perfect
that time.
photography time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yo, that's
the only
when Komorebi
reason-
is at its peak.
Oof. True.
I have no idea what you just said, but
Komorebi.
I'll agree.
It's
Komorebi
like-
is it's the light. Pretty much is like direct translated is the light that filters through tree leaves that you see on the ground.
Oh.
That's when it's at its peak.
And it's like, whoa.
Oh.
I'm getting educated.
That's crazy, dude.
I guess one more thing before we move on to general questions, because we've been so like dark this episode for some reason. I want everyone to go around and say one thing that they're proud of themselves for doing this quarantine. You guys,
Think of
I'm looking so
something
Oh wait,
sad.
who's starting? Who's starting?
I'll start because you guys
Okay.
don't know how to be positive. I think I'm proud of myself for like actually getting a job this quarantine because like it's not the easiest thing to do. I'm proud of myself for getting through my classes and for picking up more idle games.
Thanks, Hannah. Very cool.
Thank you, Sai.
I guess I'm proud of myself because I got myself an internship, which was kind of surprising because everything got canceled. But it trudged on, and so now we are still doing the internship for the next 7 years of my life.
Wait, what?
That's an Aaron pause moment. Thank you.
All right.
Hmm.
I guess I can go.
Yes, please.
I am proud. How do I word this? I'm proud that I'm still putting like effort into my days. Cause like when quarantine first hit, woo! That first week, woo! I don't know what happened, man.
Wait, that's
Oh, like the first week when it hit, and then the first week of classes in quarantine, that was the worst.
Oh yeah.
That hit like
what was happening.
a truck. I just
Yeah.
blew up, and it's like, okay, I don't know what to do now, but yeah.
I just
But
gotta give
now,
up.
feeling, we are here,
Yeah.
I'm surviving. I moved into a new house with Marcus, and it's like, I'm pretty proud of myself for that. Even though my dad did like the most like banger, he did like, okay, my dad backed into a parking spot with a U-Haul. How do you do that? I don't know.
Wait, like
My dad,
between two cars?
yeah, he
That's
did
awesome.
it, and he just like,
The madman.
I was like, holy crap, my dad's just a genie, and I just was unaware of this fact. Yeah.
Marcus called your dad a Chad.
He is pretty
Oh,
Chad.
he does wear booty shorts, so like
Yeah.
Oh.
He's been
automatic
wearing
Chad
them.
energy.
Okay, it's not like he's wearing them because of the statement. It's just because he has them in his closet. He's
That's
just
why
like,
he's such
yeah,
a Chad.
he doesn't
just wears
care.
it because he wants to wear it.
You don't
Yeah.
care?
What
Yeah.
about you, Chance?
I think for me, I'm pretty proud that I've been pretty productive this summer. I lost weight, which I think is good. But I think what's better is that I figured out what I was doing wrong in the past. So now it's been much easier for me. It'll be easier for me in the future. In addition, like I picked up some martial arts, and I'm just getting my life together more.
Nice. What about you, Sai?
Sounds like way, man.
He's proud of himself for putting on the sunglasses. I'm proud of him for doing that.
Oh my god, thank you.
Go, Sai.
Well,
I'm proud of the Chad energy.
Well, for me, positive, I would just say I've been actually taking care of health really well because I have been cutting down on wasteful food, cutting down on I'm actually getting a lot of sleep because during semester I've always had the problem of not getting enough sleep because I've just been too busy with stuff like both class related and and hang out with friends and all that kind of stuff. But now I feel like I have like a dedicated time to like sleep and regain my health that I've lost by not having a good sleep schedule and whatnot. So yeah, I think that's something positive.
Yay! See, being positive isn't so bad, you guys.
I never said it was bad. Excuse me.
Nah, this
Anyway,
sucks.
for everyone
Doesn't
watching or listening, whether it's now or like later, I guess, just take a second to say something that you're proud of yourself for, because I think honestly people don't appreciate themselves enough. So just give yourself a pat on the back because we're getting through it and we'll get through it. Let's move on to our normal questions. So we're actually rolling over some of the ones from last week. So first question for everyone, kind of a controversial one. What's the best fruit snack fruit?
Disclaimer.
Yo, that's easy. It's the great one. Easy, no question.
Grape? Okay.
Disclaimer. I've
No
never had
question.
a fruit whatever thing kind of set.
Oh,
Ah!
damn.
We're gonna have to have a
Alright.
fruit snack party.
Fruit snack? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Fruit-
Yeah, I never
Yeah.
had a fruit snack.
Okay, I'm gonna say something kind of controversial. I like crap. What is it called? We were like talking about this like a week
He
ago.
likes crab.
It was the cherries and berries, right?
No, I like the Mott's fruit snacks. I don't like Welch's because I don't like
I-
how like they're sort of like rubbery. Like when you bite into them, you have to keep chewing them.
They're very
I like the
fake.
fruit snacks. I don't like crab. I like the softer ones where you bite through and it's like you bit through. You don't have to keep
Yeah.
trying. Like, so those are my
Yeah.
favorites. And then like the controversial opinion is that my favorite one out of all the fruits that they have, the like grapes and the apples and the strawberries and the
Is
peaches,
it the carrot?
it's the carrot. The carrot's the best one. Mott's
Actually,
carrot.
same though. For the Mott's, same.
Mott's
the
carrot
Mott's?
is baller.
Carrots
You're
are
missing
not
out
a
if you haven't had it.
I feel like Mott's is so sweet though.
Mott's is so good.
But it's too sweet for me.
You need
Why?
more sugar. Just put some sugar on it. Just
Carrot.
I
Mott's
mean,
carrot.
I always say strawberry no matter what, but
Hey, carrot is not a vegetable. I mean, it's not a fruit.
Someone
It's
quote
not a
that carrot is not a
controversial
vegetable.
statement by Sai. Carrots are not a vegetable.
Carrots are not-
I just
It's not a
disagreed with
fruit. It's not a
thousands
fruit.
of years.
Okay, listen.
So
If
why
it's
is it
in
a
the
fruit
fruit
snack?
snacks bag, then it's a fruit. So carrots are
Yeah,
fruit.
legally obligated to be a fruit. Okay.
Speaking of, where's my tomato fruit snacks? I don't see any. Tomatoes are vegetables.
Oh, you're right.
tomato
Yeah, why
fruit.
aren't
yeah.
there tomato fruit snacks? They're super juicy, you know? I feel like that'd be
Lots.
perfect as a Gushers flavor. That'd be funny.
Carrots.
Bruh.
Forget
Imagine
real
eating a
carrots. I'm gonna eat
tomato
Mott's
chuck.
carrots.
Wow.
Next question.
Interesting.
Wait,
Moving
you're just
on.
skipping over?
What?
You're not getting any more opinions?
I think everyone kind of shouted a fruit at the beginning.
Remember, guys, one fruit snack equivalent to one serving of fruit.
He's right. You eat one Mott's carrot, that's like you're eating a whole carrot. Your eyes are just better instantly.
It's
Wow.
You're
equivalent to
right.
a whole bag
Screw
of Cheetos.
LASIK. That's a scam. Just
Screw
eat some
LASIK,
Mott's
eat Mott's
carrot.
carrot.
Yeah. Come on, Marcus.
Next question. Unless
All right,
anyone
all right.
else has
Okay,
any other fruit snack
Shout out
opinions.
Black Forest gummies. Yeah, that's really it. They're just good. All of them are good.
Do you consider gummy bears
They're
as
still
fruit
fruit.
snacks,
They're
though?
still fruit flavored.
But I
No, they're
consider them
bears.
more candy. Because, like, would you call it
No,
gummy bears?
no. Well, they
Okay,
also
it's
make
not a
make
snack
fruit snacks.
If I can't eat
Wait,
it.
do they make fruit snacks?
It's not a fruit snack if I can't eat it.
Because gummies have gelatin. I can't eat it. It's not true.
Wait,
it's not real.
I always
Not all
assumed that like
gelatin's made
fruit
of meat,
snacks
though,
were
I'm
also
betting.
candy.
They do have their own fruit snacks as well that are just sort of that aren't bear shaped. If you really insist on the thing being shaped how it tastes like.
Bruh.
How do you guys feel about those character fruit snacks, like the Scooby-Doo ones?
They
I
sound
was
funny.
also
I don't know, I
sad
don't-
about them.
Those are candy to me. Well, okay, mostly because they're very artificial tasting. But Black Forest is very like real fruit juice and all that shit. That makes it a fruit snack.
Okay, wait, I've got a side question. If you were to make a fruit snacks pack of any character or like any franchise, what would you make it of? Like the fruit snacks would be their heads and everything. I
Easy.
would make an Animal Crossing gummies.
JSA,
I don't want to eat
Poggers,
my
Aaron.
own head. I'd rather not.
I'm surprised you didn't say Idolmaster.
I don't want to do that either. I want to eat like Isabel's head. I feel like
Yeah, those
Isabel
would be
like
cuter. Those
lemon
would be
Do you
cute.
flavored.
not want to eat Hokuto's head?
Stop. I don't want to talk about it.
Oh my god.
Let's make a PogChamp fruit snack line where it's like everyone
Yeah,
has
what
their
the-
PogChamp.
There's a bunch of Poggers.
Yeah, and if you get a special pack, it's Shark Pog.
Oh my god.
It's a big blue gummy shark as well.
Oh my gosh,
You just
gummy
get
sharks
one
are
of
so
those.
good.
Yeah, just
You
nothing
just get
else.
That's it. If you were lucky, yeah, well, or unlucky if you don't like that.
Hey Aaron, side request. Can you put your face up to the camera?
Uh-oh.
Okay.
No!
Okay, you can continue. Being-
Oh, he's gonna Photoshop it. Oh boy.
Next question. Why do you think we have deja vu?
Oh dang, that's a really
Oh.
tough question.
Scientific answer or weird Aaron spiritual answer?
Wait, didn't we talk about this during the dream podcast?
I guess we did.
Because I remember it's because like when you dream stuff is to sort out your memories of that day, or like since the last time you slept if you haven't slept in a day. And so like when you have deja vus, it just like it's in the dream, it's remembering stuff from that day. So you tend to dream about stuff that is similar to something you dreamed or you did during the day. And then whenever you're put in a similar situation to that dream, your brain remembers that dream or whatever memory you did previously. And so it's like it's the same thing, and so it's deja vu.
Yeah, because it's a deteriorating memory. So you're like, I kind of remember something like this, and then your brain is like, these are close enough. You're doing that thing again, aren't you?
But
It just
And-
does the
you ever had a
same thing.
deja vu when you're not sleeping?
No,
Yeah.
you do it when you're awake.
Deja vus
Yeah.
are.
Oh.
I think for me, I think people just like the human brain really likes connecting things together and finding similarities between things. So it's like if you're going through something that's sort of unfamiliar, but you can like feel deja vu because it's like connected to something else you did, then like it might make you feel more comfortable in a sense. So I feel like it's
Yeah.
like a comfort thing that the human brain like subconsciously does.
The craziest thing that I've ever done with a deja vu is like I realized it was a deja vu while it's happening, right? Because I'm like, whoa, it's a deja vu. And then I remembered what happened next, and I was like, this dude better walk around the corner. And the dude walked around the corner. I was so freaked out.
Understandable.
I think you're just a psychic.
I'm just crazy. I'm just cracked out of my mind, dude.
Crazy.
I wish I could do that normally.
True.
Dude, my craziest deja vu story was when I had deja vu about having deja vu.
Is that why you asked?
I-
That's the next question. Have you had deja vu about having deja vu? I'm
That's
tired of
probably
that
why.
phrase. I'm tired of that phrase.
Dude, it happens on almost a regular basis too, and it
That's
sucks.
crazy.
Or at least normal deja vu does, and then like maybe like once a month, I'll have the double deja vu or deja vu squared.
Deja vu.
What does it feel like?
I'll have deja vu like, oh, I was in this situation before. Oh, I was in this situation thinking about that situation before. I was like, why does my brain hurt? Why did you do this to me?
Physics
Brain
majors,
substance right
ladies
there.
and gentlemen.
Ugh.
Physics majors.
This is why I don't like biology or psychology. This is too much. I'd have deja vu about biology, but then I'd have deja vu about that deja vu.
What
So-
about you, Chance? Why do you think we have deja vu?
To be honest, it's like Kai's answer, but a lot less scientific. I feel like it's just because like it's something in our past that we did something similar, or maybe even exactly the same, but we don't remember it. We don't remember it. Maybe we slightly remember, but not like really how it really was. So that's why we're like, what?
Yeah, you
I
aren't
don't
like
know.
fully consciously remembering it. It's sort of your unconscious mind saying like, "Hey, didn't this happen like last time we did
And if
this?"
you're Aaron, it's like, didn't I just think about also thinking about the same thing? That's not been an issue with me before. I don't know about the other guys, but like, I don't think.
It sucks. I hate it. I hate deja vu.
Dude, I
Really,
love
deja
deja
vus are
vus.
so cool.
Yeah, they're so cool. How can
It
you
happens too often for it to be cool to me.
Bruh.
It's like I
haven't had a
remember.
deja vu in so long.
I don't even remember the last time I had a deja vu.
It happens too often for me. Like I probably have one today and I've already forgot about it.
Deja
That's
vu.
why. That's
Actually, no,
why
did
I have deja vu about deja vu is because I can easily forget about my deja vu experience, and then sort of just
I
like
did have deja vu today. I just realized I was washing the dishes.
If I was to put a background track for this conversation, it would be deja vu.
Next question.
Oh my
Deja
god.
This is from Chance. If you had to eat 10,000 calories of a single food, oh my god, a single food in a day, what would it be?
Ooh,
Fried rice.
dang.
Well,
Yeah.
Aaron's already done that.
Huh?
I've already
no,
done that
okay,
multiple.
That's crazy.
Fried rice, because you can put anything you want in it, so it's not the same thing over and over again.
That's
But
true.
Well, I
thing
guess
is-
since
thing
Chance
is-
is here, does it have to be the same exact thing? Like if you make chicken fried rice, that's the only thing you can eat?
Kai, to think though is rice is relatively low in calories, like 150, but it's very filling.
Oh.
Oh my god, Guy's
Yeah.
gonna be stuffed.
All right, Kai, how about this? Peanut butter. Just
Imagine.
my
I would
plan
not
is
be able
wrapped
to
around.
breathe. You realize how much peanut butter would be like stuck just inside?
That's true. Maybe just peanuts. I just have to drink water.
Peanuts would be
Can
better.
I
mean,
drink
I don't
water
like this view
too?
of Aaron. Wait, I'm gonna copy Aaron.
How are
You
you?
can barely
Chance,
see
what
my
would
eyes.
your food be since you asked the question?
To be honest, I think it would probably have to be like pizza with like different toppings.
Okay, that's pretty smart. That's
Yeah.
pretty
Because
smart.
my favorite American food is pizza by far. I love pizza so much.
Oh my god, I want
Mm.
pizza.
Just
Oh,
stuff
I
it
would
with
do
like
burgers.
Hannah, let's go.
mushroom,
Oh
onion,
my god.
sausage, or whatnot.
BBQ.
And you got like 500 calories on one slice right there.
I
Yeah,
think honestly, I would do Korean barbecue because I can have one meal of Korean barbecue for like midday and I'm done for the rest of the day.
Well, I feel like any 10,000 calorie meal, you'd be done for the rest of the day.
Yeah, you'd be
Well,
you'd
you
be
can
booked.
spread it out. Like if you have like 3 meals, you could do like 3,000 calories per meal, which isn't too bad. But like I feel like I'd rather just do it all at once. Honestly, I would just go to like a sushi buffet and get it knocked out in one go.
That'd be pretty fun.
What about you, Sai?
I don't know. I'm not really a super heavy eater like that, so it's hard for me.
You
think
gotta
about it.
be.
Peanuts. There's a lot of
Sounds
peanuts,
like
man.
Okay, I would do.
That's all you can do.
I would
How many
definitely-
calories is one peanut?
I don't know.
Probably like 5. So it's like.
Yeah, but they're not very filling, you know?
I would definitely.
So you
put-
just shovel them
I feel
down.
like after several
Find my
thousand
calculator.
peanuts, You'd
10
be quite full.
1,000 divided
Well,
by
yeah,
5.
any of anything, it would be
You
quite
have to
full.
eat 2,000 peanuts. What are you doing, Aaron?
Eating
That's- I don't
2,000
know.
peanuts, stupid.
That's quite.
Come
filling.
on, Hannah.
But
Were
if
you
you're eating
here?
1,000 calories of it, and it's the only thing you can eat in a day, and it's not filling, you're just gonna be really
Hey.
sad for the rest of the day.
Well, okay, if I'm eating 2,000 peanuts, I'm gonna be filled, okay? I'm gonna feel full regardless, okay?
Wait, also, if you eat too much of something, your body gets allergic to it.
Yep.
And like, I'm pretty sure peanuts are pretty easy to get allergic to.
That's true. That's
Like, how
true.
many
It's
people
one
are
of the most
allergic to
common
peanuts?
allergies for good
Aaron's
reason.
gonna start carrying around an EpiPen to eat peanuts.
He's like, I can't eat.
I need to
unless
get
I
these
have
calories in, bro.
It's like the people that are lactose intolerant but eat cheese and ice cream and stuff anyway. Because I'm like,
Hey,
so what? I'll poop
at
better.
Maya.
Next
Cheese,
question.
cheese is like the
Thank
best
you,
food on the
Marcus.
planet.
Wait, what?
Question. Please. I don't want to talk about poop anymore.
What?
Next question.
Oh,
No more peanuts.
How
This
can
is
birthday
from-
cake be a
this is
flavor
actually-
if any cake can be a birthday cake? Explain
Exactly.
this, atheist.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I have no idea. How does,
I
how
think
does-
honestly they
how
should
does that
rename
work?
it from birthday cake to funfetti, like the flavor.
Yeah.
'Cause that's all
Well,
it is. It's just funfetti.
Okay, funfetti might be trademarked already. Or you just do confetti or like
Okay,
sprinkles.
oh,
Sprinkle
Jeez,
flavor.
that was sprinkle flavor.
Mmm.
What flavor
like-
is a sprinkle?
Pure
the flavor
sugar
is
and
like
dough.
cake batter. Just call it what it is. It's cake batter.
Yeah. Okay, well, okay, Oreo cake or Oreo birthday cake flavor. That's still on like that has like frosting taste to it as well, and it's got like kind of sprinkly, like it's got the taste of a sprinkle almost. It's very sweet. It's more sweet than
sugar?
cake batter. Yeah, I mean
What do sprinkles taste like besides sugar?
dough. They're made with dough. You were there. You showed me how it's made video,
Oh yeah,
Hannah.
it's really unsettling to watch sprinkles being made because it's actually made out of dough and they rolled out like
Yeah.
super thin and it goes through like these machines where it makes the
And
like
it-
long
yeah.
cylinders and they
They're
like
like-
cut them and they
Yeah.
tumble them in this big thing for like hours.
It's great.
It's horrible.
The
But anyway.
mistreatment of sprinkles in this society has to stop.
No, it doesn't. That said, what's your
Cake
favorite kind of
destination.
cake?
Strawberry.
Does ice cream cake count?
Yes. Oh my god, Dairy Queen
Ooh.
ice cream cake is
Oh,
so
wait,
good.
Actually, ice cream cake.
I
Ice
love
cream cake
vanilla
is
one.
pretty.
I think funfetti's pretty far up there for me. I like bundt cakes. I
Bundt
really like
cake.
bundt cakes.
Pound cakes. Pound cakes are.
What about pancakes?
Stop.
What?
No more
Wait.
pound-
What about cookie cakes?
Bruh.
It's not even a cake. It's just call it what it is. It's a big cookie. Cowards.
You're right. It's a birthday cookie.
Aaron, don't make me ask the question again.
Ooh.
How can birthday cookie be a flavor if
Any
any flavor can be a
Okay, but is any okay? We're not. It's not a flavor yet. There's yet to be a birthday cake or birthday cookie flavor. You know. So I think we're good. We're good for right now. We're gonna throw. It's up to like
Society.
what Nabisco, right? That's
we
the
live
company
in a
that makes.
society.
Yeah, it's up to society.
I like green tea cake. I really like green tea cake.
Honestly,
know-
matcha in general is just good.
Ooh.
But
Oh yeah. Red velvet cake is so good.
Red
Actually, on
velvet.
the opposite end, I really hate chocolate cake. I hate, like, I like chocolate, but I don't like chocolate flavored things unless they're like the triple chocolate cookies that are like just completely chocolate.
so if it's all chocolate, then it's
It
fine.
has to be all chocolate. Or
Okay.
else,
No chocolate.
Or
Or
How
all
about
chocolate?
this, Hannah? For your birthday, I just bring a solid chunk of chocolate. That's it. It just frozen all the way
you
through.
know those huge like Hershey Kisses that are like this big?
Yeah,
I
just
used
like
to-
that, but
I
as a
used
cake.
to- I got one for Christmas from my dad once, and I took like a fruit shaver, a fruit peeler, and I would just peel chocolate shavings off of this Hershey Kiss, this giant Hershey Kiss, and just eat it like that. Like you would
That's
see me
pretty
like
good.
scoop all these shavings into a bowl and just like down the hatch.
Wow.
It took like a month to get through it. I don't know why.
It'd be
I was
funny to just.
literally sit there in my kitchen at the counter watching TV, just aimlessly scraping this large Hershey Kiss.
I want to
What
watch.
is it?
I want to like walk in to like to your kitchen, and you're just like with a knife, like peeling it like a mango. You know. That'd be hilarious. You know how you peel a mango? You just.
You know
I
what that
think it'd be
reminds me
funny.
of?
With a regular Hershey Kiss.
Those kids in elementary school who like took their pencils, like their wooden pencils, and tried to sharpen them with their scissors. Like, you know what I'm talking about? So like, I have this wooden pencil, and they'd like take their scissors and they'd go like this to try and.
Oh,
Did you
yeah,
guys
yeah.
have those kids?
Yeah,
That
that was me. I'm sorry.
Honestly, I still want to see if I can do it.
It's not too hard.
No, I just broke it every time.
Bruh.
We had, no, because we had the safety scissors, so they weren't really sharp enough for actually cutting.
Yeah.
So like I would be shaving, and then suddenly the tip of the pencil just like.
You gotta find that kid who brings a knife to school. He'll hook you up.
It's true. Next question. This is. I just want to remind everyone that conversation came out of cake. Next question. We'll sort of breeze through these since we've got 10 minutes. If you had to eat Aaron or David in an emergency, who would you eat and why?
David. Sorry, Aaron.
Oof.
Wait, that means I live.
Oh no!
Wait,
I'll
for
eat
my
you
answer,
next.
can I
Probably
say Aaron?
David.
Can I say Aaron?
Aaron would eat himself.
Where would you start from?
My feet, probably. Or
Why your
Aaron would
feet?
start from his head.
you're right. I'll just.
Smart.
Or maybe. Okay. I don't know.
Growing up.
I don't know. Okay, maybe I would just like cut off my inner thigh, first. I don't
Just
know.
to-
Maybe just like
Aaron can have a
feel.
little Aaron as a snack,
Yeah.
as a treat.
You literally cannot move. Like you can't.
Well, okay.
walk if you don't
I
have
won't be
your
able to
inner
walk.
thigh.
All I need is my arms, right? So
What happens if you
theoretically,
wanna
okay. How about
Chance, what about you? What's your answer?
this?
David.
Is it Aaron or David? Who's going
David.
first?
David.
David.
It's such a weird question.
I would just starve. I would just starve.
Definitely David.
I can't do it.
David got
Starving's
that
not an
cake.
option. You have to pick one.
I think I
Starving is
would
not
have
an
to
option.
go with David.
David got.
Yeah.
David, I've got some bad news.
That
I think that's like 5 out of 5 for Dave. 4 out of 5 for David.
Except for Aaron.
Watch your back. Better not get shredded with any of us.
Oh, man.
Next question. Which historical figure with the initials JC do you like the most?
With the initials what?
JC.
J.
Oh,
Z?
John Cena.
He's so right. He's so right.
Oh my god, that was
His- Historical figures with the last name JC.
Initials J Z.
Or
I have to
initials,
Google
yeah.
this.
They said J Z. I was like,
Yeah, J Easy. JJ Kale? I don't know who that is.
who that?
I have no idea.
I don't know who that is. Who is
Jackie
it?
Chan!
Oh, facts.
Ooh,
Jackie
good
Chan,
one.
yeah. Jackie Chan's 100%. Or
Wait,
J. Cole's one there too.
Jackie Chan.
Oh wait, yeah. What the heck?
Jackie Chan. Shout out Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan's my favorite person. Crap. Jim Carrey.
Oh, nice.
Jim Carrey.
Mmm.
I like him. Do you guys
It's gotta
have
be
other
Jackie Chan
answers?
for me. It's Jackie Chan for me, bro.
What about you, Chance?
Oh, I said John Cena.
Oh, right. What about you, Sai?
Definitely John Cena. Definitely John
Yeah.
Cena.
Yeah, I would never be able to see him though. That's the only problem.
Yeah.
That's so
Yeah.
sad.
He just does this and like.
Speaking of seeing, if you had to place an extra eye on a part of your body that is not your head, where would you put it?
Can I answer my tongue?
Ew.
That is your head though.
How are you
Does-
gonna eat?
Carefully, Hannah. Carefully.
Imagine
Come
biting
on!
your tongue.
What if you accidentally bite your tongue?
Yeah.
That's true. Okay, I don't bite the tip of my tongue. Can I put it there?
Aaron says
Wait,
it's. Marcus
The tip
says
of
it's
your
okay,
tongue.
so you
He
can't.
says it's okay?
No.
Yeah,
you
okay.
can't.
Oh, it can't? No. Okay, your tongue actually is a big muscle that stems from your neck. So it's part of your neck, really.
That's crazy.
biology.
Lamau.
Wait, okay. Can I control this eye? Like, can I open and close it? I guess that's not a. That was a stupid question.
Is it an eye? If
Sorry,
you
I just
can't?
imagined that it was like a parasite.
Why?
It was like just living
Oh,
on my
oh.
body. I guess I would
Why?
put it on the back of my neck.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'll put it on
Oh,
the back
that's
of my
pretty
neck.
good. That's pretty good.
When a lot of people see it, that's a problem.
I have hair.
Oh, that's true.
I-
You just like if you need a check behind you, you just pull your hair to the side. You let it
Oh
look.
yeah.
How about this? Right above, right as a tramp stamp, right?
Aaron.
Right? So when I go to prison, I have safety.
Next question.
I see.
Aaron
I don't-
wants to be prepared for something.
Okay. Meat or schmeat? I don't know what this question means. I'm gonna say
Schmeat.
meat.
Me neither. I have no idea what it means.
Meat is good too.
I say meat. Yeah.
What is meat? Actually, don't even answer that.
I don't want to know.
Yeah.
What about you, Chance? Is it meat or is it schmeat?
I'll just go with me.
I'm gonna read the wording of the question.
I have no idea what it is.
I think it just
Me
says
either. I don't think
meat
Marcus
or
knows what this either. Next question.
I'm
What
definitely not
song
going for
is an absolute banger, humdinger, bangalinger, and bop?
That is so difficult.
Oh,
Good answer. Good answer, Aaron. Good answer.
my new single.
Okay, can I say something really quickly? The song is a bop. It's called Koi wo Hajimeo by Hokuto.
Oh,
Oh,
Who left? They were
I
angry
will-
that
I-
I said
I-
Hokuto.
I must shout out my new stan. I'm okay. Millie, up and coming Thai rapper. She's very talented, very very swimak. Yes,
yes.
if you know any Thai. But okay, Swat Bang. I did play it for you, Marcus, so you know.
Oh my god.
You should know.
Do you guys have other bops?
She is 17, I think.
Oh,
So,
man.
and she has very sexual context to her songs, but you know that's just how Thailand is. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Bruh.
Chance, what's your
I-
bop? What's your banger?
I'm not really hit to music that much.
Dang.
Lately, I've been listening to a lot of Louis Capaldi.
Mm.
Yeah, I think it's because like his voice, his singing voice, I can actually his voice is one of the few artists that my range can reach.
Nice.
Oh,
So you're singing it at karaoke, right?
You guys are funny.
Bruh. You
Damn.
expose yourself.
Kind of,
dude.
yeah. You kind of put
Discord
yourself on
karaoke night. Let's go. We're starting right now.
Oh my god.
What about you, Sai?
I have way too many to decide from because like I don't know, I'm really big into a lot of like you know, like idol music, Japanese EDM, metal music. There's way too many stuff for me to choose from. I'm just like struggling out here.
Wait, can I say a real answer?
What's up?
Not that Hokuto is not a real answer, but like Shibuya K by Daoko.
Oh,
She's
I
a
love that
really
song.
good rapper. Japanese rapper.
Yeah.
Daoko in general. I like
Daoko's
Daoko.
amazing. I love Daoko's songs.
Oh, cool.
Like, have you listened to her newest album? It's pretty much going back to her old style.
Yeah.
Like, it's mixed
She's
with
just good.
pop.
Like she doesn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, her music is amazing.
What about you, Kai?
You know, lately I just I kind of got bored of my playlist on Spotify, so I just went into Daily Mix, and it kind of plays the same songs, but it's fine.
But it's fun.
But like it's a good mix because I have I call each one like hype 1, hype 2, hype 3. So now I'm on hype 8.
Hype 8.
And hype like the original hype began in I want to say 2014. And so it's like I can see the full how my music taste has evolved over the years. Can I say we started from like the likes of Jumpman and like baby metal.
Oh,
Ooh.
wow.
Okay.
Yeah, and we've gotten to the point of like Post Malone, Kendrick. Well, I mean Kendrick's been in there the whole time. Or like I don't know. I wouldn't say I have a very wide taste in music, but like I don't hate music, like certain types of music. Like country, I I don't want to say I hate country. I would choose not to listen to it.
Yeah,
But
same.
I would if somebody started playing country, I wouldn't be like, "Ooh,"
There's
I'd
good
be like,
country artists out there.
I mean, yeah, like Lil Nas
Gonna-
X.
John Denver, my boy John
Oh.
Denver, though.
That's it. That's it. Podcast over.
Oh, man.
Bruh.
I mean, we are exactly 1 minute overtime, so.
We've got a couple minutes. We started a little late. So we'll just breeze through these next ones. Everyone answer quickly or else.
Oh,
Okay, speed
Okay,
run.
ready? Ready? Speed
90%.
round. Question 1. Is the Scatman alive in all of us?
No.
Same birthday as me, so yes.
Wow.
Well, only within Hannah. No one else. Sorry.
That's
Only
true.
Yeah, sorry.
Next
only
question. What's your favorite copy pasta?
The Navy SEAL one.
Hannah. Yeah, Navy SEAL.
That's
I
a
think
classic.
mine is the if Double Lift only has no fans left, then I am no longer on this world. That's my favorite.
That's the class.
It's a
Well, I don't.
classic.
Was it originally about double lift?
It was.
Okay.
Next question. Unless you guys have your favorite copy pastas.
Mine's like the weeb version of the Navy SEALs one.
It's a Weeb version.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's pretty cancer.
Embarrassing. All right.
It's pretty cancer.
Next question. Okay, this is actually kind of interesting. Which D&D stat do you think you have the highest score in? So you can either choose strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma.
The hell is Constitution?
It's like ability to take pain. Like if you just got
I should say
if you
it
get
like
slapped
that.
in the face, we just go nope. You know, like
Like
when you take the pain, when you roll with it. Like can you handle alcohol as well? That's another thing about Constitution.
what's the difference?
I think
between
mine is
intelligence and
charisma.
wisdom?
Nice.
Because I'm not that. No, I have to stop saying that I'm not smart.
Yeah.
But I'd say charisma.
I'd say intelligence because I'm not stupid, but I am dumb
Same energy.
because I'm not wise.
Yeah. Intelligence,
I'd say-
not wisdom.
I'll say
Constitution.
dexterity.
Mm.
I would consider myself like mentally and physically tough.
So I guess you can do Constitution and Dexterity.
Yeah.
Because Constitution is
Balance.
like physical buff.
Balanced character.
All right.
Next question. What is your favorite song to karaoke?
Low.
There's so many good ones.
I love singing Country Roads with the boys. It's pretty fun.
It really depends on the time of night. Cause I like
That's
Kimi
true.
no Shiranai Monogatari, but only if my voice isn't dead. So it has to be like the beginning of the night. But if it's like later, then like I think Smack That is a good one.
Smack That is pretty good.
As
That's
big
one-
as my
that's-
arsenal is, that one's just so good. My favorite
My-
to listen to is Du Hast.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Number one for it's a tie, a three-way tie. Obviously, Duha, Smack That, and now Lubimka, by Nileto. I've only karaoke once because quarantine. That's so sad. You know. All right.
What about you, Chance?
I would probably have to say, if I'm feeling courageous, I'd do Let Her Go or Say You Won't Let Go.
Ooh,
Next
those
up.
are good ones.
I can't really sing them, but I like the pace of them, the tempo.
It's okay. With karaoke, your singing ability does not matter. What about you, Kai? What's your go-to?
Low.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Remember the one time I
Yeah.
busted in on your karaoke room to sing that and then left?
Good times. Good
So
times.
sad.
Aaron, are you going to grow out your facial hair again?
Probably
Can you get
not.
close to can you answer this one close to the camera?
Probably not. I'm sorry,
This is so
Jackie.
sad.
But she's
This
not
is
even
so
here
sad.
anymore. But you
In
know,
November, let's do JSA No Shade November.
Oh,
I
true.
mean, I already do No Shave November, so.
I do it too.
Bruh.
I don't think I've
I
ever
mean,
failed a no
I
shave.
mean, what about today though?
Anyway,
What?
Marcus, don't worry. I was cycling back to make yours question the last one because I don't fully understand it. The last question of the podcast is, what is your best dame moment that you've had?
How do you have a
I don't
good
understand this
dame
word.
moment? I don't understand.
I thought it
Okay.
said Dame Danae.
Bruh.
Aim the nay.
I'm
Boy.
Japanese.
Boy.
Dame. Dame.
I would say my favorite Dame moment is when I made one of Hannah.
That's pretty
What
good.
is
It's just
an epic fail moment?
I mean, usually it's like
Yeah.
yeah.
I have a lot of
Hey.
those. If you guys know me, like, I'm stupid. I do a lot. Like, I literally just told Ambrose, like, she was like, are we almost done with the podcast? And I said, we'll be dumb soon. I was trying to
That's
say we'll
not
be
a
done soon. Like, what's wrong? What's wrong with me? I think a classic fail moment for me, I guess, is when I was crying about not getting pound cake, and the police was called on me and my mom because they thought my mom was hitting me. And then my mom found out that I wanted pancakes and not pound cakes. I'm
Oh my god.
Pound cake slap.
Dame.
a really stupid kid.
Dame, yo.
Um,
Dame.
there's so many others.
I misspelled Christmas, seven or eight times in a row. I also misspelled sociable 8 times in a row on a single snap.
Jeez.
But
Oh
like,
my
I
gosh.
did instead of deleting each attempt, I just started a new line.
Bruh.
So you can even see the picture in the back end where it's just sociable, 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 sociable.
No, Kai, your moment is when you thought that said Dame Danae.
Dame Danae, yep.
Dame Dane.
Dame yo.
No need. There's no need for all
Actually,
of
my
that.
other bad moment was when someone asked me what org I'm in and I said KSA and not JSA.
Bruh.
I'm so sorry,
Dame
everyone.
Dane.
Dame.
Our own president.
We're all Korean now,
My
I
phone
guess.
autocorrects JSA to KSA.
Oh.
That's
Oh.
unfortunate.
They know.
Just practice typing JSA a lot.
You're right.
And your phone.
She's gonna
be like,
misspell it. Hold up.
I'm gonna misspell it. We're gonna be like JSB. Well, anyway, if the audience doesn't have any more last minute questions for us, or if you guys don't have anything you want to say last minute, then I believe we are done with this episode. So, thank you for tuning into this week's episode, and a special thank you to everyone, Marcus, who sent in their questions. Don't forget, if you're interested in being in a future episode, you can find the Google form in the announcements or the podcast discussion and message us if you can't find them. See you next week and have a great rest of your day. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.